Welcome back. We're going to do an overview of the Group A and Group B from the World Cup. We've simulated all the groups, but we're going to do separate videos and put two groups in together at the same time. So first off, we'll look at Group A. And what do you think? What do you make of it, Jay?
Well, obviously, you expect Brazil to win the group. Croatia, I expected to do better, actually.
Yeah, I was expecting Croatia to qualify.
Cameroon come second place with the same sort of results as Brazil, sort of the two wins and the loss.
Yep,
But you,
Cameroon. So Thomas Webb was going to be happy with that.
yeah, he's got to be because I wouldn't have picked them personally as a team that I think are going to get out of that group.
Exactly, and Charlie Blissett was obviously got the Brazil,
Yeah, very
so he's
lucky.
obviously impressed with that.
Very lucky to get very sort of. As you can see the results here, as you can see Mexico. If I can move that, no, I can't. Mexico, obviously Cameroon, Samuel Eto'o, King Samuel Eto'o got the goal to
Joe of
beat
all players
Mexico.
scored
Yeah,
for
Joe.
Brazil.
He has if he hasn't been around a minute. God, he's looking an old man now.
Oscar as well, which that's not really much of a
Whew.
surprise.
No, Oscar's a good player, and I've just suddenly skipped the groups there. I'm gonna have to cut that down probably. And as you can
Right.
see, as you can see Oscar there as well. Yeah, very almost 60 minutes or 2-0 to beat Croatia.
Yeah, not
Oh,
bad result.
I won't.
Cameroon then beat Croatia 2-0.
Yeah, Cameroon then beat Croatia 2-0. Daniel Alves getting sent off against Mexico, obviously losing his temper a bit. And
No, that's
Mexico got a very surprising win. Able to beat Mexico, but couldn't beat Cameroon.
true.
Yeah.
Brazil then went on to beat Cameroon.
Yeah, you can see that there.
Hulk's double.
Yeah, Hulk double in the 89th minute just to sort of ease the pressure after Naum got sent off 4 minutes earlier. And then obviously Olic, quite a famous Croatian at the minute, got a goal and got a draw with Peralta, who actually scored in the real World Cup the other night. And he's meant to be a goal machine for Mexico at the minute, and basically stopping Mexico qualifying for the next round. Because if Mexico won that, I think they could have qualified. It would have been, I think it could have been a matter of alphabetical order if they just won that 2-1.
Aye, but Thomas Webb and Charlie Blissett have now progressed to the next stages.
As who goes out?
Who goes
Rob
out?
Dearden and who's the other one? Who's the other one? Mexico. Who's Mexico?
Mexico is Danny Potter.
Right, so they are both out. So on to Group B, I guess.
Yep.
We have a look at Group B. Obviously, the usual suspects who we thought were going to qualify, qualified from this group. My poor Chile come out without a single point,
Well, at
losing.
least they scored one goal. I mean, that's a positive.
It was against Australia, and we lost 4-1.
Well, the goal, it's the goal that counts.
It
What I
was the
was most
goal. It was the
surprised
goal.
with,
Alexis Sanchez, I'll take that. He scored for me.
that's true. But what I'm very surprised with is how Spain scored 10 goals and didn't concede any,
Yeah, got
compared
blanked.
to them conceding 5 against Holland last night.
Yeah, considering that actually did happen, they did lose that many. They beat Australia 3-0, my Chile 4-0, and Holland 3-0.
That's a good result, that.
There's some
Ronaldo Loriente and David Silva.
got a few. Who else can? Four different goal scorers against my. If you talk about Holland for a minute, beating Australia, beating Chile, nicking an early goal against my Chile, and Huntelaar just holding on to that for them. They just hold on to that. But the 3-1 there, and then Chile versus Australia, that's got to be the big sort of headline there, as Australia beat Chile 4-1. Not a result that I would have expected anyway.
No, me either, to be honest. Well,
Definitely,
if looking at the goals, Chile did have the lead, but
yeah.
78th minute, the 88th, and the 87th minute, there was free. The goals,
I
the
can just
winning
load
three
that.
were
Yeah,
scored.
just load this up now. As quite a lot of players got booked, but after 12 minutes, I went down to guess who refed it? Guess who was the ref? Howard Webb.
Howard Webb.
Well, that seems about right.
Robbie McIntosh. I apologise if I've not said that right. Holland progress. As for Spain, which is by Joe Thompson, and Jay unfortunately goes out along with Andy Follen.
Well, I'm not. I'm not honestly surprised. I'm out. To be fair.
No, well, it's a tough group, but at least you've scored. It's the taking part that counts, as they always say.
It's the taken part that. Yeah, try and tell that to Steven Gerrard, who comes back with no World Cup medals every time he goes.
Or a Premier League medal, for that
It's
instance.
the taken part that counts. Right, anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video, and then the next video will have C and D in it. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you guys next time.